Hola, mi gente, como usted está? It's your boy Exodia-Man, and I got Jeremy Jones. What you did today, buddy?
I got 4th place at the Hartford Regional with Mathmech.
Ooh, with the math.
Yeah.
If you don't know your math, now you're gonna know today.
All right. So for the main deck, 3 diameter, 3 circular, 2 sigma, 2 addition, 2 subtraction. This is just like standard
Basic.
lineup for
Okay.
Mathmech. Like you could play. Some people play Nabla with like multiplication for final sigma, but like I just wanted the least amount of bricks in like my deck as possible. Like, I just wanted a consistent deck throughout like a longer tournament. And then 3 parallel. This is the best Cyrus extender.
Awesome.
It's Alan Burschen. Like there's so many times today where just like parallel just like instantly won me the game. And then 1 of each of the Mathmech spells and traps. They're both good. I'd never play a second copy of this card. Like, just don't. You don't need to.
Do it.
Don't need to.
Got it.
And then for search cards, 3 mining, 3 small worlds, and another consistent card, desires. Obviously, this is terrible against cash. So after game 1, it always got sided out, but very good.
Good. Yeah.
And then small world's good for like some stuff in my side, and basically just lets you search like everything in the deck, get circular, diameter, or whatever. And then 1 thrust and 2 tactics.
Yeah.
So only had 1 copy, so I just played the 1 with 2 tactics. Like these used to be eclipses in the main. Like eclipse was good, but the problem I felt with eclipse was that like it doesn't do anything going first. Like sure, it's a good interruption going second against your opponent, but like I'd rather just main deck these. They're good against hand traps. I got hand traps so much today. It's actually crazy. And speaking of, 3 Ash, 3 Veiler, 3 Nib, 3 Imperm.
How was this today?
Veiler, it was very mediocre, but it's just a card you have to play for the small world bridges.
Okay.
Because you can bridge like Veiler or Nib into Nib or vice versa into a Mathmech.
Okay.
Like circular or diameter or whatever. Yeah, like you could, I would probably, like maybe I would cut, I would definitely cut 1 of these for 1 copy of Lava Golem in the main deck.
Okay.
That's something I would definitely do in the future.
Lava Golem.
Yeah. And then extra deck. Shout out.
Bandit Cave, my guys.
Link ones, Lingeribo, Almirage, Link Spider. Didn't make this today because I didn't really get nibbed very much. And then these are just good. This is actually just like so crazy, this format, for like stopping so many like power traps in the format. Okay. Like people just let you put extenders on board and you just make this, and then their back row's just like
A what?
doesn't do anything. That's the Link ones. And then IP, Wicked, you would use this to get your diameter follow up. Splash, update, and those are Link 2s. And then there's Transcode, Heat Soul, and then this was the IP target. I'm glad I played this instead of something like Appo, because like Appo is terrible against cash. And like I didn't like cards like Underworld Goddess, stuff like that. Okay. I just like the removal with Unicorn. And then double access code.
Damn. Really?
Yeah, just because of Mind Hacker,
because
but
they
Mind Hacker, yeah, they're gonna rip 1 turn 1. But funny thing is, none of my cash opponents ever ripped 1. They would always rip like a Splash or Lingeribo or Heat Soul. Like they would never touch this card.
That's weird.
But like you still have to play 2
in
case they do banish it. And then 2 Alan Burschen, 1 Loplation.
Okay.
These cards are both. This is like one of the best succeeds monsters in the game. Like,
hell yeah! So it does a generic XC, right? Searches the.
Searches any Mathmech card. It can search a level 4 monster. It can search any spell or trap in the game.
Word.
Very good card. And then
sideboard.
Side deck is 3 Lava Golem.
Lava.
Yeah, this is just
too good.
This just went in.
Jose still's mad right now. Bro. He is still mad. Bro.
Lava Golem.
You don't even know how that happened.
And then I move these to the side. Obviously, you'll put these in versus cash, but like I'm fine with putting this in against Sword Soul. Looks like that too.
Yeah.
But like
that hit me hard today.
Yeah, and then 2 Storm for a back row. And then Change of Heart. This card's just too good. This is ridiculous. Really. And then for stuff going first, obviously, D Barrier. Only counterplay real counterplay to this card in the format is cross out. If they don't have it, then
They don't have it.
the turns are pretty much over. And then 2 anti-spell and a pointer.
Okay. Any shout out, Jeremy?
Shout out to Imperial Gaming and Collectibles. Shout outs to MetaMats. Shout outs to everyone in the Massachusetts and Enfield, Connecticut area. Too many people to name. But I appreciate all you guys.
Jose, shut up, bro. All right, man. Deuces!